Hello everybody, welcome to the MMB60 community. This is your getting started video. My name is Susann Crawford and it is a pleasure to have you amongst our community members. So as you hear, we're going to do a real quick, like I said, quick start for you to make sure ins and the outs you have everything set up, know where to find everything, and then you're going to be able to immediately be able to apply this very quickly, very simply, and be out there making some great money. So let's go ahead and get started. So this is the page probably that you're on right now, except instead of welcome Tom, it's going to have welcome and whatever your name is. And obviously this beautiful Big Buck Bunny video here is replaced by this getting started video right here. So again, welcome to the community, and have yourself go ahead and take a look off to your left. Right here, as you'll notice, this is your affiliate link. That means that's the web link that you would be able to give to somebody to go ahead and see your affiliate page, to be able to sign up for a free test drive account, purchase products, become a member of the community and your downline or your team. So make sure you keep that somewhere safe. Now also we do have a calendar aspect. We're going to go through that in just a couple of minutes, and you do have immediate access to our live morning ignition calls Monday through Friday. Right here you see the dial-in and pin information as well as the time. Fantastic calls where you're going to be able to get your day started the right way, the most productive way for you as well as your team. So let's go ahead and take a look real quick here. Notice we do have our getting started checklist 1 through 10. If you also notice, right next to it over here to the right is your sponsor's name, phone number, as well as their email address. Now if you have not already had the opportunity to talk with them personally, you might want to go ahead and go pick up the phone and give them a call. Shoot them an email. I'm sure they're probably going to be doing the exact same thing in their direction, contacting you as well. But we do know that the best way to really be successful here is to communicate with that person. They're there to be able to assist you. Now step 2, this is where right here it says you're going to watch the overview presentation or the webinar that really explains the MMB60 program as well as our compensation plan. So if you haven't had a chance, go ahead and click on that right now. Go ahead and watch that, and I think you're going to pick up some really great information there. Also, we do have our welcome guide just off to the right there. Again, great resource, going to be able to help you understand the compensation plan as well as to be able to set up a blueprint for your success very quickly. Now I'm going to kind of direct you over here to the top left, and these are the buttons that are going to help you navigate your back office. Obviously we're on the home page right now. This quick start will actually open up a more detailed getting started video. If there's anything that we've gone over here and you don't fully understand how to make that work, go ahead and lock in there. Program stats, again, that's just going to give you some information about the products, the downline members that you've created, the team, etc. We're going to go move right over here to the profile section though first. Go ahead and click on profile for it. And this is where you're going to load up your information so that you're going to be able to really kind of turn things on here business-wise. If you notice the username, as mentioned when you signed up, you cannot change that. That's why it's in gray. Everything else on this page is customizable, so you could change your password, your email address. You will want to go ahead and put in your information here, your address, and I'm just going to make one up here for our pretend Mr. Tom. We'll go ahead and have him live in my city, and the zip code. Now the next piece here is incredibly important, so pay close attention. On the state, you're going to go ahead and choose from the drop down if you're inside the United States. And we do have a couple of provinces and some other things in there as well. If you are outside the United States, you're going to click right there on not applicable. I am though, and so is Tom. Now right here, the very next box, it says province/state. Very, very important. You need to key in your state again. So manually key in the name of your state. If you're outside the United States, if you're in Canada, you would type in your province or the country, whatever it might be. But it is very important that that box is filled in. Go down here, you're going to choose your country from your drop down, make sure your phone number is accurate and correct. Now we're going to go ahead and upload a photo. And this is going to be the photo of you or what represents you on your page. And I'm going to go ahead and just upload mine. If you notice there, it does tell you we accept 3 forms of images, a GIF, a PNG, or a JPEG, and it has to fit inside this 500 size. If you notice right here, mine absolutely fits. It is a JPEG, so I'm just going to go ahead and hit open. That's going to put that in there, and when we refresh our page, it will actually go live and you'll be able to see it. Now, if for some reason the page that you or the picture you want to show is not the right size, there's a great resource called picresize.com, PICRESIZE.com. And if you go there, you'll be able to get some assistance on resizing the photo for yourself. Next up, we have the About Me text. Guys, really honestly, just go ahead and leave that blank for right now. It's probably the best section. And now we start our payment information. You need to have at least one form of payment available so that when people purchase a product from you, they have ways to pay you. Because folks, here in MMB60, it is member-to-member payments. What that means is corporate never touches your money. If I make a sale, that person uses my payment options, and that money comes directly to me and it never goes to corporate. The only money that corporate touches are the administrative fees, the $19.99 for your marketing system or any other fees in that respect. And that's why when we get to the actual payment page here, you'll make separate payments for that reason. Let me also let you guys in on the fact that MMB60 is 100% PCI compliant. And what that means is we do not store your credit card information anywhere. All we have access to is the authorization token needed for billing. So all of your information is completely safe. So let's go ahead and set up a couple of these. I love accepting cash. I don't know about you guys. And you can choose whether or not you want to accept checks. If you choose checks and cash, you need to come down here and choose how are they going to get it to you. I prefer to make sure I have a signature required. It's just a personal preference. So I'm going to choose FedEx, or you can do it with no signature, UPS. If you choose to accept MoneyGrams, Western Union, totally up to you. Okay. When you choose cash and or check payments, you need to fill in this next box right here with your information. And this is my fake little person here. And we'll just type this in real quick so you guys can see how this works. We want to make sure we put a phone number on here, as well as an email address. And this is your email address so that they can get in touch with you to let you know how they're going to be sending you their payment. Very important that you have that information in there. Now at the same time, we do have Payza as an option. What's great is if you go right here to where you see that free alert pay, same thing as Payza, you can click on it. It's going to open up direct access to their payment processing page. Click sign up. And I'm only showing you this real quick because you want to make sure when you sign up, first of all, now it's coded that's going to go into MMB60. We've already set the parameters for you. You're going to want to choose either this personal or this business one, okay, because you need to be able to access instant payment notifications right here. And if you notice, the starter package does not. So you're going to want to pick one of these two, okay? Once you finish that, all of the information, all the directions are right here, and you'll follow them exactly. You'll put your email address in, they'll provide you with a security code if you follow these instructions, and you're off to the races with Payza, also known as Alert Pay. Obviously, PayPal, very accepted worldwide. If you don't already have a PayPal account, you can click right there and receive one. Otherwise, you're going to be able to put in your PayPal, the main email address. I know some people have lots of different addresses. Put in the primary address, otherwise it'll kind of get messed up. Now, I do suggest, obviously, PayPal, great system. You want to make sure, though, that you have lots of options, because the last thing you want is for somebody else's system to impede you from collecting money, getting the money back out of that account, or someone processing money to you. Also, I want to show you here, we have a merchant account available for you, and it is an amazing account. You want to click right there where it says Get Merchant Account Now. You're going to go straight to First Data. If you notice, it's coded specifically to MMB60. And what you're going to do, because we've waived the activation fee, that means it's free to start this account. So you get started today. Yes, again, this is only for USA folks. We've got some other options here coming up, and yes, you are a member of MMB60, no activation fee. We have a discounted transaction fee and discounted rate for processing, one of the lowest out there possible, and you'll have your monthly fee. So you simply click there to go ahead and proceed and start that account. They're coming through very, very quickly as well. We've got a great relationship with them. And once you get to this point, actually let me go back here because I want to show you something important. After you you want to actually print this page right here. Okay, and see it even says print the following instructions. So go ahead and print this page because it walks you through every single blank, everything you need to click, fill in, etc. And if you notice, now it says click here to begin the application after you've printed it. And what's really important is right here, this section 3 and section 4 right here. After you've gone through, they've got you set up, you're going to get an email because when you come back to your profile, you've got to fill in your gateway password, your ID, etc. And I'll show you that right here. You have to be able to fill these in with the proper items, and that page walks you specifically through that. Then you'll be up and running, being able to accept all major credit cards. Authorize.net, another great company, and this one does work for Canadians as well as folks in the United States. All of the fees and everything are there, so you can choose which payment options work best for you. So also Dwolla, that is merchant to merchant or bank account to bank account. Very simple again, click on the button right there to set that up. They will generate very quickly. Most of these are going to be able to be up and running for you within about 24 to 48, maybe 72 hours. They will give you a number similar to this one right here. Put it in, and then you're going to simply click Update Profile. Now your profile is up and working. Congratulations. What's great is then go ahead and check this out. You can make sure that your payment links are working. So right here we have PayPal up and we have cash, but if we go ahead and click on PayPal, it's going to ask us, as long as it's connecting and working properly, and that's how you know if it is, to go ahead and submit a $2 charge. You don't actually have to do it, but it just sets it up for you. So congratulations, you now know everything's working perfectly. Same thing with the credit card processing, except it would actually say $1 instead of $2. So let's go back up here. Let's go back to our home page. In the members area, now this is important, if you have not yet paid for a product, you've purchased maybe the MMB60 Morning Ignition Program, it's going to come up to a screen like this where it has access to the webinar, and you're going to be immediately suggested to go ahead and join now. That means now you can purchase access so you can get all the webinars, all the recordings, the videos, be ready to make money because we've got an amazing compensation plan. Please notice all of the payment options that you have will be right here, or that your person that you have purchased from is going to be right there available for you. So you're just going to be able to click on the button, immediately send the information, whatever you possibly might need, and you're going to do 2 separate transactions. One goes straight to your upline or your sponsor, the other one goes straight to corporate because again, remember, we never touch money at the corporate level. It goes member to member payments. Once you've kind of figured that portion out, let's go right back here to our home page. The calendar feature, fantastic. We load everything as far as by the week. As you can see right here, you can also look at it in the month, but then look right here. The Google Calendar, you go ahead and click on that as long as you have a Gmail account. It's actually going to take you there and it will actually be able to send you alerts to make sure you never miss an important call. Also in the referrals, in the marketing section, that's where you're going to see how many sales you still need to make to be fully qualified. The marketing section, we've got the squeeze pages, covers, emails, you name it. Everything has been done for you, and I know you're going to want to get started immediately so that you can go right through here, become a part of our face pages, access all the information on SoundCloud, Twitter, the YouTube channel. We want you to become a part of this community and immersed in all of the amazing information we're going to get to you in the areas of money, mind, and body. So I think this, along with your getting started checklist right here, will get you set up perfectly. and you are off to the races putting money in your pocket. So congratulations. Welcome to the family here inside of MMB60. We look forward to assisting you, and if you have any questions in the support section right here, email admin. That will send your questions straight to our support department.